This is Scudder's notebook. This is what he was killed for. This is why the Blackstone agents are after me.
What does it say?
Well, I only know some of it. There's going to be a war. All Europe will be involved.
That's arrant nonsense.
Sir Walter, that's exactly the response Scudder predicted. There's more.
Go on.
The Greek Prime Minister's going to be assassinated.
Right.
And Britain's complete naval defence plans, they're going to be stolen. They'll be in Berlin by the 16th.
Show me this notebook. It's in code.
Most of it, yes. But some things are written out.
I see. This phrase is repeated 8-9 times. Obviously important. What does it mean?
I wish I knew. The 39 steps.
The 39 Steps by John Buchan. Dramatised in 2 parts by Bert Coules. Episode 2. The Coming of the Black Stone.
Jameson, get the car started.
Righty-ho.
Flanders, pull out the maps. See if you can't work out his route.
Right.
No, wait. I have an idea.
I watched from the darkness of the landing as he stared up towards the guest rooms. And then his eyes suddenly hooded over and cleared again. Just like a hawk's. Scudder had called them masters of disguise, and by God he was right. The Black Stone had found me.
Here's your change.
Thank you, my dear. I wonder, may I see our young friend's room?
But he left hours ago.
I suspect he may have left us a note.
Surely he would have left it down here with me.
Of course, stupid of me. But, you know, I'd like to be sure.
Well, let me see. He was in room 4 at the back. I'll just get the... Oh, no, I can't. I'm sorry.
Why not?
The room's taken. 2 elderly ladies. I have to respect their privacy. You understand, I'm sure.
Of course. Are they up there now?
Oh, no, they've gone for a walk. But even so... I know. I'll look for you. How would that be?
That would be very kind. Thank you.
Did you hear?
You're an angel.
Oh, nonsense. What's that?
Hang on a second. I'm trying to make it look like part of a letter. Here.
Oh, that's German, isn't it?
Yes. I want you to tell them you've just found it in my room. Ask them to give it back to me when they catch me up.
It is them, then?
Yes. Will you be all right?
I've been all right so far, haven't I? What does it say?
It's better you don't know. Trust me.
What did you put in a note?
Scudder was definitely onto something. Carolides must be protected at all, and that was it.
More than enough to put the wind up them.
So I hoped.
And guaranteed to have them double their efforts to track you down.
Yes, that did occur to me too.
It's safe. They've gone. You can come out.
What happened?
Oh, well, your piece of paper really woke them up. The dark chap went as white as death and cursed like blazes. The fat one didn't say much, but he turned awfully ugly. The other man...
What about him?
Nothing. I didn't like him, that was all.
Miss McNaughton, one of the bravest men I've ever met, was terrified of that man. And you looked him straight in the eyes and didn't let on to a thing. Bravo.
Mr. Twiston.
I hope you're not expecting an apology.
I'm obviously not going to get one.
There's no time. Listen, this is important. They'll be coming back.
Oh, you really think so?
I'm sure of it. But not today. They'll look for me until dark, but first thing tomorrow, you'll see them again.
Right. What are we going to do?
I asked her to ride over to the nearest town and tell the police she'd heard 3 men talking about the Portland Place murder and that they'd be back early next morning. I knew she'd make it convincing.
She sounds an exceptional young woman.
You should recruit her.
Women? In the Secret Service? Well, it might be an idea at that. So Scudder was proved right. 3 agents and impeccable disguises. I take it you made yourself scarce after that.
I was going to. Then I had a better idea. At dawn next morning, 2 constables and a sergeant drove up to the inn. They hid their car in a coach house and came inside to lie in wait. And I was upstairs, doing the same. 20 minutes later, I saw it. Another car. I waited till they come inside, and then I was off.
Stop! Thief! Stop!
It was a beautiful machine. 40 horsepower at the very least, and I drove it for all it was worth. I steered east by the sun. It was a glorious morning. Of course, I knew the police wouldn't hold the Germans for long. They were just too plausible. But I had a damn good start on them. And besides, I was enjoying myself.
How long did it take you to realize what a colossal blunder you'd made?
Funnily enough, it didn't hit me until about 4 o'clock that afternoon.
Oh, you prize idiot!
Quite.
Yes. Not only had I put myself on the wrong side of the local law, I'd stolen what was probably the most distinctive motor car for 200 miles around.
Idiot!
And I couldn't even leave it somewhere and take to my feet. It would be discovered in an hour or two, and they'd know that I was no great distance away.
Idiot! Bungling amateur! Fool! Imbecile!
I say, are you all right? Tell me you're all right.
I'm all right. I think.
I was sitting in a stream, and so was the car. I'd damn nearly run head-on into another one coming the other way.
It was my fault. I really am so sorry. Let me give you a hand up.
Thanks.
Jolly lucky you're still in one piece.
Yes.
Can't say the same for your machine, I'm afraid.
No. And then it struck me. The blessed accident had solved my problem. The car was pretty much underwater, and the bits that weren't were covered in undergrowth. And Providence had provided me with a rescuer, with transport of his own.
My fault entirely you went off the road like that. I'll see you straight, of course.
Well...
Truth of it is, I wasn't looking where I was going. Something on my mind, don't you know? The first thing's to set you up with some dry togs. Where's your kit? Gone down in the burn with the car?
It's in my pocket. I'm a colonial, travelling light.
A colonial? By God, you're the very man I've been praying for.
I am?
You see, I'm the Liberal candidate for this part of the country. Oh, sorry. Harry Lumley. Sir Harry, if you want to know the whole dashed thing.
How do you do? My name's Twisden. Johnny Twisden.
Twisden? Any relation of old Tommy Twisden of the 60th?
Afraid not.
No? Oh well. Anyway, where was I?
Liberal candidate.
Oh, that's the chap. And I've got this big meeting on tonight at Brattleburn. You know it?
No.
Well, it's an infernal Tory stronghold.
Ah, I see your problem.
No. That's not it. The thing is, I'd arranged a bigwig colonial speaker for the main attraction, but the ruffians holed up in Blackpool with influenza. You're not a free trader by any pleasant chance?
I didn't have the foggiest notion what he was talking about, but anything that would get me off the open roads for an hour or two sounded good to me.
I certainly am.
No!
Will I be welcome at the meeting?
Welcome? Oh, my dear sir, you've got to be a good chap and help me out. All you fellows have the gift of the gab. You can speak for 40 minutes, can't you?
My saviour took me to his home and flung half a dozen of his suits out for me. My own was soaking wet and pretty much in rags. I chose a blue serge, purely because it was completely different to my previous outfit.
You know, I really am grateful to you for this. Saved my bacon. Tell you the truth, I'm hopeless at this public speaking lark.
Doesn't that make politics rather an odd choice of career?
It was my godfather's idea, Sir Walter Bullivant. He's in that line himself. It was something all very hush-hush in the Foreign Office.
Really? The Foreign Office?
Politics. Funny old game, isn't it? Thank you, and thank you for coming. Yes, it's good to see so many supporters of the party. Now, tonight, after you've listened to me ramble on for a bit, well, I'm jolly pleased to say that Mr. John Twisden, the well-known colonial free trader, will give us one of his famous addresses. I'm sure we all want to show our appreciation for Mr. Twisden in the usual manner.
I've been trying desperately to think of something to say, and so far I'd failed miserably. I'd more or less resigned myself to falling flat on my face, but after a couple of minutes with Sir Harry, I was beginning to feel a whole lot better about my prospects.
Yes, here we are. Sorry about this. Damn! I mean Dash. Dash.
I mightn't be much of an orator, but I was 1,000% better than he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the German menace.
And at that, I sat up and started to take notice. But I needn't have bothered.
This German menace that some people are going on about, it's a load of nonsense. Nonsense, yes. It doesn't exist. It's a Tory lie. Just an invention to cheat the poor out of their rights and hold back social reform. I say... I say we should show the Germans that we're friendly. And how do we do this? Well, personally, I think we should reduce the size of our navy.
What about Germany?
And then we should ask Germany to do the same. And then...
He talked the most appalling rot. All about how if it wasn't for the Tories, Germany and Britain would be fellow workers in peace and reform. I thought of poor Scudder and the notebook in my pocket, and I wanted to tell him just how much the Blackstone thugs cared about peace and reform.
A better world for all of you and your families and your children. We hear an awful lot of talk of doom and despair, but it doesn't have to be like that.
And yet, in a queer way, I liked the speech. You could see the sheer niceness of the chap shining out behind all the muck that someone had spoon-fed him.
You're very kind. And now I give you Mr. Jonathan Twisden.
Thank you. Now, I want to talk to you tonight about Australia. Has anyone here actually been to Australia? Come on, don't be shy. No? No one here has ever been to Australia? No. Well then, let me tell you exactly what it's like.
Australia?
I have actually been there.
Oh, I know. I also know that you were, 12 years old at the time?
11.
You've a nerve on you, I'll say that.
Actually, I was rather a success.
And in conclusion, I can tell you this. Do you know the best thing about Australia, ladies and gentlemen? The very best thing? No. There are no Tories in Australia.
Have some more of this. Jolly good, isn't it?
Excellent. Thanks. To your success in the election.
Oh, I doubt I'll get in. Pity, really. Life's not so wonderful for some of the folk in these parts. Be nice to do something for them.
Look, Sir Harry, you're a good fellow, and I'm going to be frank with you.
Rightio.
Where on earth did you get all that poisonous rubbish you talked tonight?
Well, I got most of it from pamphlets that agent chap of mine keeps sending me. Was it really as bad as that?
It was, I'm afraid. Listen, if you'll give me your attention for half an hour, I'm going to tell you a story. I told him everything. The absolute truth. I can still see that room, with the stags' heads and the old prints on the walls, Sir Harry standing on the stone curb of the hearth, and myself lying back in an armchair speaking. I seemed to be like another person, standing aside and listening to my own voice. Strange, but it gave me a chance to judge the whole affair properly. It did me no end of good.
So, I've got here, in my own house, the man wanted for the Portland Place murder?
And your duty is to send for the police and give me up.
Well, I may be an ass on the platform, Mr. Hannay, but I can size up a man. You're no murderer, and you're no fool. And I believe you're speaking the truth. What can I do to help you?
Well, you know what I asked him to do. Write to you.
It was an intriguing letter, to say the least. You seem to have made quite an impression on my godson, Mr. Hannay.
I liked him.
He's as good a chap as ever breathed, even if his head is stuffed full of maggots.
Oh, you've got a good 4 hours till daylight. I've packed a few sandwiches and a map in the saddlebag for you.
Thanks.
How's the new togs?
Fine.
You're lucky. I should have thrown that old suit out years ago. Now, take the first turn to the right up by the long fir wood. By daybreak, you'll be well into the hills. Then, if I were you, I'd pitch the bike into a bog and take to the moors on foot.
Yes.
You can put in a week among the shepherds and be as safe as if you were in New Guinea.
Right. Thanks, Sir Harry.
Don't mention it. Good luck, eh?
And to you.
Good luck!
I pedalled my way up steep roads of hill gravel till the skies grew pale. As the mists cleared before the sun, I found myself in a wide green world, with glens falling on either side, and a faraway blue horizon. I could see for miles, and there wasn't the slightest sign of human life. Then, from far off, I heard it. Even before it came into view, I was certain. It was the same plane that had been looking for me before. As I looked, it dropped several hundred feet and began to circle. I was in the very center of a huge open plain. There wasn't enough cover to hide so much as a rat, and I hadn't a hope in hell of getting to denser ground. And then they saw me. God alone knows why they didn't finish me off then and there, but it was only going to be a matter of time. I did some savage thinking. They must have seen my bicycle, so they'd be expecting me to try to escape by road. Well, that was easily dealt with. I hid the bike as well as I could, and looked around to see if I could do the same with myself. Not a chance. I was in despair. I really thought it was all up. And then I saw the roadman.
Oh, confound the day. Confound the day.
Good morning!
Oh, you think so? Do you?
Don't you?
It was a black day I ever gave up the herding.
Cattleman, were you?
Aye. I'm my own master. Now I'm a slave to the government, and tethered to this damn roadway with my back bent like a sickle. Oh, mercy on me, my head's bursting.
Bit of a change from herding cattle to repairing the road.
Confounded day I made the choice. Now stand away now.
Sorry.
Oh, I can't do it. The surveyor will just have to report me. I'm for my bed.
Why? What's the trouble?
Man, if you no eyes in your head. The trouble is I'm no sober.
Ah.
Last night my daughter Maren was wedded. Pity that I ever looked on the wine while it was red.
Well, taking to your bed sounds a good idea. Do you live far? I haven't seen a house.
My cottage is in a dip over there. No way off at all.
Well, then why not go home? I'll help you if you like, so you're all right.
Well, that'd be a kindness, but I can't.
Oh, come on. I could do with getting out of this sun myself for a spell.
I tell you, man, I can't.
Why not?
Well, I got a postcard yesterday. The new road surveyor is coming over today to check up on me and my work.
Say you're not well.
Oh, that'll do me no good. I can't wheel my kind of not wellness. Oh, but man, the heat.
This new surveyor, has he ever met you?
Ingenious.
Desperate. My new friend was too far gone to wonder what the devil I was at, but fooling an educated man was going to be a different kettle of fish. But I didn't exactly have much choice. I borrowed his glasses and his filthy old hat, and gave him my coat and waistcoat to carry off to his cottage for safekeeping. The rest was just window dressing. Dust on my clothes and my face and hands, and a good scrape away at my fingernails till they were snagged and broken. It's the details that matter. But I still wasn't sure they'd be enough. I told myself that at least the road surveyor would be a useful dummy run for the chaps I really had to fool. I was wrong. The first car that pulled up didn't carry one man. It held 3.
Good morning.
Morning.
That's a fine, easy job.
Well, there's worse jobs and there's better.
I dare say.
I'd rather have yours, sitting all day on your hinterlands on those cushions. It's you and your muckle motor cars that wreck my roads.
Oh, what do you suggest then? We break them, we should mend them?
I don't see anything to laugh about. Sounds like a fair deal to me.
You've a good taste in boots. Those were never made by a country shoemaker.
They were not. They were made in London.
Oh, you've been to London?
Oh, what would I be wanting with London? No, I got them from the gentleman that was here last year for the shooting. What was his name now?
Let's get on. This fellow's all right.
Did you see anyone pass by this morning on a bicycle?
Oh, well, I wasn't up very early. My daughter Maren was married last night and we kept it up late.
I see. Do you like a cigar?
Well, I can get one.
Why don't you have one of these?
Don't mind if I do. I'll smoke it to clear my head.
Do you need a light?
I've my own matches.
Of course you have. Jameson.
Righty-ho.
Good day to you.
Right.
I knew then why Scudder had been deathly afraid of the man with the eyes of a hawk. And I'd allowed the girl at the inn to lie for me straight to his face. I shuddered at the thought of what might have happened.
Did he recognize you, do you think?
If he did, he was playing a damned cool hand about it. Either way, I had to get properly out of sight, and preferably out of the area. I fixed on a scheme. When the road surveyor finally showed up, I'd get him to smuggle me out. By force, if necessary. I didn't like the idea, but I was playing for high stakes. In the event, things didn't turn out exactly as I'd planned.
Good God.
I say, man!
What?
Come here when you're summoned.
Oh, summoned, is it? Just who do you think you are with your fancy car and your fancy luggage?
Now you keep a civil tongue in your head and speak when you're spoken to. Am I on the right road for Newton Stewart?
No, you're no.
Damn blast.
But you're on the right road for me, Marmaduke Jopley.
Oh, my good God. Hannay?
You remember. I'm flattered.
But you're the murderer.
The very same. And there'll be a second murder, my dear, if you don't do exactly what I say. I'd balked at the idea of intimidating the surveyor, but terrorizing this chap was a positive pleasure. I'd run into him time and again in London society. He was the sort who'd turn up, invited or not, at all the best balls and polo weeks and country house parties. Marmy, they called him, and he was an offence to creation.
Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'll do anything. Anything.
I want your coat, your goggles, and your cap. Oh, sorry. Are you cold? Here, have mine.
Oh, good grief. It's filthy.
Shut up and give me your coat.
Here.
In a matter of seconds, the dusty old roadman had become the best turned-out motorist in Scotland. I really enjoyed that evening's drive. We ran 8 miles or so down the valley through a village or two, and I couldn't help noticing several strange-looking folk lounging by the roadside here and there. A cordon of watchers recruited by the Black Stone, sure as eggs are eggs. Marmy's cap and goggles and Savile Row driving coat got me past them without a second glance. One even touched his cap to me. By the time night started to fall, I was confident that I left my watchers well behind. It was almost full dark when I finally pulled up on the edge of a lonely moor.
You villain!
No, Marmy, watch that blood pressure.
I'll see you swing. See if I don't.
Yes, you run off and find the police.
I shall.
And make sure you tell them this. I'm no murderer, but I'm on the trail of people who are.
You're raving.
You're right. Don't tax your brain with it. Goodbye. And thanks again. There's more use in you than I thought. My coat and waistcoat were still safe and snug back in my friend the roadman's cottage. It was a cold night out there on the moor, and a hungry one too. I came to at dawn, not knowing where I was or what had woken me. Then I realized.
Over there! Vincent! Check those trees!
Damn! Marmaduke Jopley had lost no time in finding the police. They were ranged in a line coming up a long slope towards me, and they were beating the bushes as they came. Heaven only knows how I did it, but I started to run up the slope away from them. I zigzagged and swerved from bushes to trees, and prayed they wouldn't look too far ahead of their line. And then, way off to the right, I saw a farmhouse.
You seem to be in a hurry, my friend, eh?
Out there.
Let me see. Oh, a fugitive from justice, eh? No, don't try to explain. We'll go into the matter at leisure. Meanwhile, I object to my privacy being broken in upon by clumsy rural policemen, so go through there into my study. You'll see 2 doors. Take the one on the left and close it behind you.
Thank you.
Oh, you'll be perfectly safe. Oh yes.
It was extraordinary. He treated my entrance as if it were a perfectly normal occurrence. I'd seen enough of the place to judge that he was some sort of scientist. Books and instruments were everywhere, and there were glass cases instead of tables. Another clue. I was in a tiny storeroom of some sort, in the pitch dark, and there was a strong smell of chemicals.
Relax, my friend. They've gone. I convinced them that you'd gone right past me and crossed the hill.
Well, I'm very grateful to you.
Oh, your thanks are not necessary. I simply didn't wish to have the police come between me and my guest. Ah, this is a lucky day for you, Mr. Richard Hannay.
My congratulations. The disguise is flawless.
Thank you. Praise from an expert is praise indeed. Now, please, Carl.
What?
Ah, so you're back with us. Excellent. Help him up, please.
Sir.
Was that really necessary?
Just a small reminder that we hold the upper hand here. Now, your name is Richard Hannay. You're the confidant of the late Franklin P. Scudder, and you are in possession of something which I wish to acquire.
Sorry, old man, don't have the faintest idea which... Oh!
Thank you, Carl.
Sir.
Where is the notebook?
What notebook?
Where have you hidden it, Mr. Hannay? You will tell me eventually, I promise you that. Why don't you save yourself a good deal of unhappiness and simply tell me now?
Why don't you go to the devil?
You disappoint me. I thought you would be more intelligent. The cellar, please, Carl.
I couldn't see any way out of the mess I was in. I thought wistfully about the police, plodding their way over the hills looking for me. At least they were honest men, and they'd have treated me kindlier than this trio of thugs. I consoled myself with this. Whatever they did to me, at least they'd never find out exactly how much of their filthy plans Scudder had uncovered. At least they wouldn't get his notebook. It was still sitting in the pocket of my old coat, the coat I gave to the roadman for safekeeping. That thought kept me going. That, and the fact that I was blazing angry. After a bit, I realized that wasn't getting me anywhere, and I tried to take stock. The cellar was big and practically pitch black. There were no lights that I could find. A single skylight affair was sealed with shutters. They wouldn't budge an inch. There were some old sacks and wooden crates dotted about, but nothing remotely useful. And then, away in one corner, I found something a touch more promising. It was a cupboard, and for the first time that day, something happened in my favor. I'd found an electric torch, and that wasn't the half of it. On a shelf, not 2 feet from my nose, there were a dozen packages, each about the size of a brick. If I was right about what was in those wrappings, then things really were going my way. I was right. It was lentonite, enough to blow the whole house to smithereens. There was still a chance, both for me and my country. Dear God. The farmhouse was gone.
Was that what you intended to happen?
Not exactly. I'd used just a fragment of the stuff, wedged up against the skylight. I was banking that the rest would be safely out of range. I was wrong. So much for the great mining engineer. At least I managed to cobble up a bomb shelter that worked.
Once the skylight blew out, the blast would have been drawn upwards, away from you. But what about the Germans? They couldn't have survived.
I don't think they were there.
Why not?
The outbuildings, they were still standing. I was looking for a way to get away. A bike, the car. There was nothing.
Their car wasn't there?
Exactly. They must have left me locked in the damned cellar and driven off somewhere. Of all the foul luck.
What did you do?
Well, I wasn't thinking straight. My lungs were full of poisonous fumes, my head was spinning, and my legs. All I wanted to do was collapse and forget the entire damn business.
But you didn't, because you had to get away.
It was the hardest job I've ever taken on. But you're right. I had to get as far from that damned place as I could before they came back. And that wasn't the half of it. Somehow, God knows how, I had to get back to that roadman's cottage. I had to get Scudder's notebook.
The devil. It's all right, all right. You can know better on the Sabbath, you heathen. God preserve us.
I must.
Mr. Hannay? Mr. Hannay? Mr. Hannay, can you hear me? Oh. Good morning to you.
What?
I brought you some tea. Here. Go on, drink. Oh, that's the way.
Miss McNaughton?
The very same.
But...
Oh, easy. You're at my inn.
My things...
Don't worry. I have the notebook.
How did you know?
If you want to keep secrets, Mr. Hannay, you shouldn't talk in your sleep.
You've been sitting with me.
I want you to lie back down. You've been very ill.
How long have I been here? How long? 13 days. It was malaria. I thought I'd seen the last of it years before, but the weakness and the exposure brought it on.
You'd made it back on foot.
I don't remember too much about it. Probably just as well. Apparently Charlotte McNaughton heard the old roadman talking about me in the local church, and she rode over to pick me up. If it hadn't been for the two of them... Well...
How did she know your real name?
She worked it out. The Portland Place murder and all that.
Exceptional woman.
Oh, yes.
I won't ask if you're fit enough to travel because I can see full well that you're not.
I don't have any choice.
Yes, I can see that too. Mr. Hannay, I don't know what this is really about, and I won't ask you to tell me, but it's terribly important, isn't it? Not just to you, I mean. Terribly important for everyone.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Then I forgive you for lying to me, and for leaving without a word.
Thank you.
Suppose I won't be able to put it in a book after all.
I'm afraid not. Sorry.
Look, there's Mr. Hislop. He'll take you to Moffat. There's a station there.
How can I ever thank you?
By achieving whatever it is you have to do. Goodbye, Mr. Hannay.
Miss McNaughton.
Hope you're not expecting an apology.
I'm obviously not going to get one.
There's no time.
Goodbye.
Right then, up you jump. And watch your feet in my marrows.
You more or less know the rest. All the way back, I have been imagining Blackstone agents in every corner, and police after me in every street. And then that imbecile Jopley saw me and called a constable. And that, Sir Walter, is how I came to be on your doorstep looking like a hunted fox.
It's quite a story.
Oh, it's the truth, every word. I swear it. You have to believe me.
Oh, I believe you. But frankly, I think Scudder was off the rails.
The intelligence meeting with the French bigwig, that is going to happen.
Yes, it is. But there's no way on God's earth that any Prussian spies are going to steal the defense plans. And all that stuff about Karolides being targeted, I happen to know that he's been making secret overtures to Berlin. They're setting up a cozy little alliance. Seeing him dead is the last thing they want. No, I'm sorry. Scudder was completely off track. Come.
Beg pardon, Sir Walter. A telegram.
Thank you.
Sir Walter?
I apologize to the shade of Scudder. Karolides has been shot dead. Good morning.
Morning.
How did you sleep?
Oh, amazingly well, all things considered. You?
Haven't been to bed. It's been a busy night. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Karolides was shot in the Greek Parliament building. There's no clue as to who was responsible.
Didn't they have any security?
The best.
Our friends must have decided to bring things on early. What's going to happen about the intelligence meeting?
It's been moved forward. General Royer arrives from Paris this afternoon. There's no way the Blackstone can know.
Well, don't underestimate them. They're clever and they're fanatical. It's a dangerous combination. Oh, did you take another look at Scudder's notebook?
Yes. What did you make of this? There.
The 39 steps. Now, I've told you, it means nothing to me.
But what about the next bit?
HT 101 7P M. No, I couldn't decode it.
Oh, neither could I. No new ideas?
No, sorry. What are you doing today?
I'm hosting the meeting, and before you ask, we've put a cordon round it so tight that a flea couldn't break through it. You're free to do pretty much whatever you like.
What about the police? Aren't they still after my blood for Scudder's murder?
No, I've taken care of all that.
Really? Thank you.
I'd still lie low if I were you. Your Blackstone pals are almost certainly in London by now.
Oh, with a bit of luck, they're convinced I went up in smoke along with their farmhouse.
You should still keep your head down. They might not be looking for you, but if they spot you, I can arrange a sealed car back to your flat if you like.
Well, I was, rather hoping I might be of some use to you.
Yes, I thought you might be. Sorry. I'm grateful to you for what you've done, but you'd best leave things to the professionals from here on in. Ease up. There's a good chap.
Well, just as if I'd never been away. HT 101 7P M HT High Tower. Highly toxic. Hair. Tommy rot. Harold Tranter. Heiliger Tram. Heavy transit. Human transport. Heligoland triumphant. Oh, damn and blast this to hell!
Sorry, sir, road's closed.
Yes, I know. Look, I have to see Sir Walter Bullivant, number 5.
Orders from the top, sir. Sorry. Think they'll be back to normal pretty soon.
The meeting's over? Did everything go all right?
Oh, yeah, they're going to tell the likes of me.
Yeah, I mean, was there any trouble?
Trouble? How many policemen can you see? I gave up counting when I got to 50.
So, everything's fine?
Why shouldn't it be? Oh, here comes another one. Stand aside if you please, sir.
Thank you, Constable.
My lord. Now, there's a real gent for you. I'll say there's a... Sir? You all right?
Get out of the damn way!
What the... What the devil?
Sir Walter.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't stop him.
There's no time for that. Who was that man who just left?
Walter, who is this person?
Richard Hannay, Lord Whittaker, Admiralty.
For God's sake, who was it?
It was the First Sea Lord, Lord Alloa.
Was he at your meeting?
What damn business is that of yours?
The plans, the naval defence plans. Did you talk about them?
Yes, we did.
Oh, for the love of heaven.
Hannay, what are you saying?
I'm saying that it wasn't Lord Alloa.
Not Lord Alloa?
It might have been his living image, but it wasn't him. It was the leader of the Black Stone.
Right. Yes, thank you.
Sir Walter?
The police found the real Lord Alloa unconscious in his office. His secretary's dead. They've not been able to catch up with the imposter's car.
They'll be heading for the coast. If that information reaches Berlin...
Not here, not here. Let's get back inside.
Walter, listen.
Wait. Go on, Arthur.
It's just occurred to me. General Royer, he took the only copies of the papers and he left a good 10 minutes before your Prussian.
Did you discuss the plans? Pass them round?
Yes, we did.
Then he'll have them memorised. They're trained to do exactly that.
The devil.
The man must be stopped, whatever it takes.
But how? He could be heading for any one of a dozen ports. 2 dozen.
Sir Walter, where's the notebook?
Here.
Lord Whittaker, do you know anything about the 39 steps?
The what?
The 39 steps.
Never heard of them.
It has to be relevant. It has to be.
Try some of the other words.
Yes. Lunaville?
Means nothing.
Pavia?
No.
Trollheim. Hofgard. Ariadne. Romani.
Ariadne?
Yes.
Oh, that's the German cruiser. She's putting into Dover tomorrow. Perfectly in order.
That has to be their escape route.
But she won't be here until tomorrow, the 15th. Remember, everything's been moved forward. Everything but the getaway. They won't have had time to get new papers. Or will they?
No, they won't.
By heaven, we've got a breathing space.
Yeah.
All we have to do is get down to Dover and put a cordon
No,
around.
I don't think it's that simple.
Why not?
Because of the 39 steps. I keep coming back to that. The 39 steps are a vital part of the plan. God, why the dickens couldn't Scudder have been more specific?
Show me. The 39 steps. HT 101 7 p.m.
HT.
High tide.
High tide? High tide? 10:17 p.m. That's it. That has to be it.
But we still don't know what these steps actually are.
Steps down to the water.
Oh, it can't be that simple.
Yes, it can.
It could be a secret group of couriers or a ring of spies or something.
No, if it was that complicated, Scudder would have spelt it out.
The 39 steps are just steps.
But why are they important? Why specify the number over and again? There must be several sets of steps, but only one with 39 treads. Scudder was telling us how to find the right one, the set they'd be using.
Well done, Hannay.
Save it for later. We still don't know where these blasted steps are.
I believe I can be of assistance there. I want the charts from Cromer to Eastbourne.
Sir.
And the large-scale maps for the south and east coast.
Sir.
Do any of your staff live down that way?
Get me anyone with a house down there, or relatives.
Sir.
And the tide tables.
Sir.
This is hopeless. There's a 10:17 high tide at 100 places.
Where are the maps?
They're coming.
But will they be detailed enough?
Excuse me, Lord Richard.
What is it?
I found someone, sir.
Well, bring him in, man.
This way. Mr. Williamson, gentlemen.
My lord? Sir Walter? Sir?
You live on the coast?
I do, my lord. My family have had a house there since the 18th century.
But do you know the coast, not just your own spot?
Tolerably well, sir. My father was Inspector of Coast Guards. He often took me with...
We're looking for a place where there are several sets of steps running down to the beach.
What sort of steps?
Oh, steps, man, steps. For the love of God, how many sorts are there?
Well, there are lots of marine parades. They often have steps.
That won't be it. Too open, too busy.
No, we're after longer staircases and in a pretty isolated sort of place.
Oh. Well, I don't know that I can think of any.
Well, they do exist. They must.
Think, man.
Well, there's a place in Norfolk beside a golf course.
No, it's too public.
Then I can't help you, gentlemen, unless you mean the Rough.
The Rough? What's that?
It's a big chalk headland in Kent, close to Broadstairs.
The maps, gentlemen.
Broadstairs? Quickly.
Sir, tell me what it's like, this place.
It's got a lot of villas on the top, and most of the houses have private stairs down to the beach. Very high-tone sort of spot.
Where the residents keep themselves to themselves?
Oh, yes, sir.
This one.
10 sets of stairs, and beautifully drawn. God bless cartographers.
Amen.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, 5, 10.
Arthur, check the tide.
I'm ahead of you.
No. 5, 10.
High tide will be about 10 minutes before Broadstairs, which makes
We're
it
looking for 10:17.
10:17.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Gentlemen, the 39 steps. We've got them.
You're sure it's at 11?
On the dot. And it's the last one, Uncle. Missed that and you're stuck.
Get the old jalopy round then, Bill.
Be good enough to stay exactly where you are.
I don't know who you are, chummy, but you're trespassing. This is private property.
My name is not important.
We really don't have time for riddles, old man. Train to catch and all that.
You're quite sure it isn't a boat?
The boats don't go up to Charing Cross, do they? Forgive me, don't think I've had the pleasure.
Oh, you're good. Damn good. But you gave yourself away just then. You thought I was dead. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Stay perfectly still, the pair of you.
Thank you, France.
Sir.
You will have posted men all round the house, of course.
Of course.
And they will realize, as you realize, that I can kill both of you before their bullets can reach me.
Small price to pay.
Oh, please. Spare me the brave English heroics. Carl, the boat, go!
Stop him! Stop! Yeah.
You can call off your thugs, Sir Walter. Oh, come now. Surely you're not surprised that I know who you are. I say you can call them off.
All right, Johnson. These two aren't going anywhere.
Sir.
Thank you.
The third man. Did you get the third man?
Sorry, sir.
He's safe. Away to the Ariadne with a full copy of your little secrets.
Damn clever move, blowing up the steps behind him like that.
He is gone. Your peace is gone, and we have triumphed. Der schwarze Stein ist in der Siegeskrone.
Well, I hope you bear your triumph well. When Franz gets to the Ariadne, he'll find a rather different crew to the one he's expecting. And a rather different destination, too. She's been in our hands for the last 2 hours.
My congratulations, Mr. Hannay. A most impressive operation.
Thank you. Take them away. So, there is going to be a war.
Inevitable, I'm afraid.
Scudder was right again. Could we have done anything to prevent it, do you think? What if I'd come back earlier? Suppose I'd warned Karolides.
It wouldn't have made a blind bit of difference. Things have been brewing for far too long. Scudder was right about that, too. Here.
Thanks. I don't know. I just feel there must have been something.
Hannay, if the Germans had got hold of those plans, it would have been all over in a single night. We'd have gone under before we knew it. Thanks to you, it's going to be very different. That's enough for any man.
Yes, I suppose so. Thanks.
So what will you do now?
I'll be enlisting.
There's a place for you in a department if you're interested.
No, I don't think so. I rather fancy some good, honest soldiering. Thanks anyway.
My loss.
What should we drink to? Peace?
To victory. And a better world once the smoke's cleared.
A better world.
The 39 Steps was dramatised by Bert Coules from the novel by John Buchan. Richard Hannay was played by David Robb, Sir Walter Bullivant by Tom Baker, the Hawk by Struan Roger, Sir Harry Stuart Macquarie, Charlotte Tracy Wiles, Whittaker Gordon Reed, Jopley Thomas Arnold, Williamson Philip Joseph. Other parts were played by members of the cast. The director was Bruce Young.